Are we on?
Are we showing
Yes,
up yet?
I can hear you guys now. All right, cool. I think we're on.
Yay.
Can I? Yeah. All right. Let's just go for it.
Go on.
Sure.
Do it.
Hello. I'm Liam. Welcome to the Fumbled Anthology. This is my ugly mug. We also have Alex, who
You've seen my face before. It's fine.
Have we? Not in.
Not
in podcast.
Not in this
version.
medium.
No.
Not in podcast version. No.
We run
Hello.
the Fumbled Anthology, which is a Call of Cthulhu play podcast. We're about 18 months in. We've got like 80 odd episodes. It's a lot of fun. We specialize in doing like edited audio podcasts. So I don't have a picture, but if you look at our editing timelines for our podcast, it's not just us playing a game. There's literally like thousands of cuts in there. So this is their first time doing a live stream with videos or webcams with it. There's two reasons we're doing this. One, we want to play more games. By the end of 2024, the podcast will only have done 5 scenarios for the year, which isn't enough. So we want to play more. And the main reason is 18 months ago, when I set everything up on Podbean, there was a "Do you want to automatically upload to YouTube" button. So I did that. I pressed that. And then 18 months later, without even trying, we've got 158 subs somehow. Don't know how that happened. So here we are. So we thought maybe we should just put some more stuff on the YouTube. So we might do sporadic live streams. We're very stretched thin as it is in terms of scheduling. So I don't know how regular this is going to be or anything, or whatever content we're going to find.
Yeah, I think we're aiming for once a month, right?
I think we're aiming for once a month. We might do like little fireside chats about our old scenarios or something. But other than that, I don't have any ideas yet. If we think of ideas, we'll just throw it up. Cool.
That's right.
All right. So tonight we're playing Deadlight, which is very, very spoiled by the poster. But you'll see why soon. Deadlight is it's a classic 1920s Arkham, Massachusetts scenario. Nice, easy one. Not as grandiose as Tatterdemalion, which is our current podcast one. So yeah, I'm Liam. I'm the keeper. First, we'll introduce everyone, and then we'll jump into the actual scenario. So we've already met Alex. He's been on every scenario we've had on the podcast. So it's basically a 50. I started it, but now it's ours. It's not just mine. It's ours.
Oh wow! So blessed.
And then Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Kelly's internet is struggling, so it's her character's picture at this point. Kelly is on our new scenario, Tatterdemalion. She did a very good job, and joining us for our first test live stream.
And hopefully joining us for more scenarios in the future. If she doesn't go mad or die.
And then we have Avery. Avery hasn't been on the podcast yet. This is your debut on anything Fumbled Anthology related. Hello, Avery.
I'm completely new here. Hi.
I think my mic might be too loud, so I'll turn that down a tad. Cool. So we'll jump into Deadlight. So I need to actually get the scenario up so I know what I'm doing. Cool. Alrighty, so 1920s, Arkham, countryside of Arkham, Massachusetts. You're all on a road trip. You guys can tell me where you're heading, but you're all on a road trip. You're going through the countryside, and you've been in the rearview mirror. You've seen that there is a storm coming behind you. You've been trying to outrun it. Not like run, drive. Just try and outpace it. But it looks like it's catching up to you. So you might be getting a little bit worried. It does look like a fierce storm, very black, lots of lightning in the background. But you're all in the car together. Why are you in the car? Who are you? Let's start with Peter Coit.
G'day, Peter Coit here, at your service. I was born in Sydney. Came out to Arkham to study religion. I am a man of faith. My stepmother basically molded me into the religious person I am today, and it's fairly obvious to people who are looking at the webcam, but I'm incredibly handsome. I am probably the most beautiful boy in the room. I am tall, lean, and I have beautiful waved blonde hair. And I am on the hunt for some rare books, religious books. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about my creator. So I've joined these lovely people here on a road trip. I believe we're heading to say Newport. Yeah, Newport, Rhode Island. Why not? I don't think it matters. We're heading to Newport, Rhode Island, because I've heard there's a rare bookstore in Newport. So I would like to have a look at what they've got to offer.
What seat of the car are you in?
I don't have much drive auto, so unless if no one else is drive auto, I guess I'm driving the car.
I got 50.
Oh, well then I'm in the passenger seat.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely less than that.
It's not my car. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Cool.
I'm in the front passenger seat. I'm controlling the tunes, the radio.
Who? Let's go with Joseph Crump next. Who are you? Why are you in the car?
So, I am a young man. I am, I would say, about average, maybe slightly taller than average. Decent looking, not as attractive as supposedly Mr. Sexy over here, but like decently attractive. Joseph's here because after his father's death, he has been working at a diner and kind of just saving up to do some traveling and get out of his small town. And so kind of packed up all of his stuff and just kind of hailed the next car that would take him. And so it's kind of a little bit hitchhiking, a little bit just kind of seeing where the world takes him. Probably also sitting in the back, and just kind of trying to take what happens as the world comes.
Cool. Who's driving? Kelly?
Yep. Somehow in 1920s, I get to drive, which is awesome.
I know, pushing boundaries already.
Yeah. So, yeah, Evelyn Ashbourne works at a bookstore, and she looks like exactly the type of person you would expect to work at the bookstore. So a little bit taller than average, just kind of dark hair that's always tied back neatly in a bun, but otherwise she probably doesn't worry too much about like her appearance, just wearing kind of very average clothes. Always has these round glasses on, kind of stereotypical librarian. So Evelyn runs the antique bookstore in the town, and she's currently hoping to find a book that as well, similar to Peter. So I'm imagining they met when Peter probably came to her store to look for a book or something.
Yeah.
But years ago when she was a teenager, her father, who was a researcher and used to own the bookstore before her, went missing when he was looking for some book that had something to do with the occult. So she's always wanted to try and track it down to find it and hopefully find clues as to where her father's gone.
Lovely, lovely. You've been doing your best driving, but despite your best efforts, the storm is catching up with you. The rain is getting heavier, the wind is getting gustier. You can see the lightning getting closer and closer behind you. Night has fallen and the sky is black. Conditions on the rain-swept road force your speed down to a virtual crawl so that your headlamps can pierce the gloom and keep you on the path. The only thing certain now is that the weather behind you is worse than which surrounds you, driving you onwards. What should have been an eventless journey has become something dangerous and unpredictable. Without warning, something runs into the path of your car, A pale figure rears up as if from nowhere. As you swerve and brake to avoid hitting it, you have just enough time to realize the figure is a woman. Her eyes wide and her mouth is open in a scream. Kelly, give me a drive auto roll.
Ooh. Get ready to fail. I super failed. That's a 95.
Watch out, Evelyn! It's a woman!
Yeah.
Not a fail, but not a fumble? Is that where we're going?
Well, 95. I don't think that's a fumble, is it?
No, it's not a fumble.
Yeah,
it's
what's
just
your
a
starting
regular
skill?
fail, isn't it?
50.
Yeah, you need 100 for fumble that. Cool. But it is a fail. So you do your best to slow down and do a bit of a swerve, but the roads are slippery, and you do accidentally clip her. You probably don't run her over, but you do clip her a little bit, and she goes bowling over to the floor. You're still driving though. You're still on the road. What are you gonna do?
Hey, Jesus, Evelyn, you just hit that woman.
Yep. I'm gonna pull over.
Cool. Yeah, you can pull
Go
over.
help her.
It's pissing down rain. What are you guys gonna do?
Peter's gonna jump out of the car and help. But what are you guys gonna do?
I think.
Yeah, I'll pull over and then jump out and run over to where she is.
I think Joseph would probably do the same. Kind of upon seeing this mysterious woman, be like trying to see if she's injured or something, and also not wanting to stay in the car by himself.
Yeah, it's pouring down rain, and I also should say it's probably like late autumn, early winter, so it's going to be cold as well. But you run over, and it looks like a young woman. You'd think early 20s. She's a bit battered and bruised from you hitting her with the car, possibly, and she looks disheveled. Her clothes are torn. You did see her run out of the woods, so maybe they were torn through the woods. But she looks alive, but not conscious.
Wow, you really hit her hard, didn't you, Eve? Oh my god.
Damn, it was so rainy. Does anyone know first aid?
I
Got a bit of first aid.
Yeah. Joseph, can you give it a go? I'll get the first aid kit from out of the back. And I'll run to the back, grab the first aid kit that we have in the boot somehow, and pass it to you. Off you go.
I will make a first aid roll. And that is a 21, which is lower, right? That's the one.
Yeah.
You want to get lower than your skill.
Yeah. Yes, that beats it. I think it beats it by half as well.
Cool. So tell me what you
Ooh.
do, if you have any idea of what you want to actually do to first aid.
So you said that she's like unconscious, but like she's still breathing and everything. It's not like she needs CPR. Okay. I would, I guess, try and you said she had like bruises, so try and like make sure that there wasn't any like cuts, and like maybe if we've got like cream to like rub that into the bruises to make sure that they're not going to do that badly and
It's probably
whatnot.
Probably, I'd say with your success, it's likely that she's unconscious because she got hit by the car. But with your success, you also get that her bruises look at least an hour old.
Okay.
They're not like just reddening up. They're already sort of dark and purpley, as if it's been a little while.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to keep the head straight, Joey.
I will say there's no real injuries. There's minor cuts, minor scrapes. Unless you're too worried about infections or anything, there's probably not a whole lot you need to do right now. But it is cold. It is wet. Probably.
Do we know when the nearest town is?
Give me a. Let's go with a retroactive spot hidden to see if you saw the last road sign.
Okay. No. That's a 90 on a 40. It's a foul.
All of you can.
Oh, okay.
No, I fail.
So, yeah, nope.
Well,
Fuck, we don't know where we are.
None of us
Shit.
were
do
paying
any of you have a
attention.
map?
Do we have a map?
I'm going to assume you took a map.
I'm in the
certainly
passenger
don't.
seat. I probably have the map, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you probably don't know how close you are to it, but you think you may be a couple of miles away from a roadside diner
Oh, yeah, that's convenient.
and a
Hey,
petrol station, gas station, gas.
gas. Guys, I think there's a a gas station nearby. I don't know what you guys call them over here. We should probably take her there. What do you reckon?
There'll at least be more people there. Plus,
Yep.
I'm comfortable in a diner, so...
And it won't be raining.
It's all right, Eve. God will forgive you, but we need to get this woman to safety.
Yeah, even you three are already starting to shiver from how cold the rain and the wind is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Gonna carry her into the car.
Yeah.
do we have a
gonna-
spare blanket?
I don't know. What have you brought with you?
I think
Yeah.
Joseph might have, like, something with his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. If you got a blanket, you can throw it over. Give me who's going to be sitting next door in the back.
I think that'd be me.
All right, give me a spot. A listen roll. Sorry, a listen roll.
Ooh, that's great. My listen is 75.
Oh, nice.
And I got a 13.
Ooh.
Is that extreme?
Um,
I'm trying to do maths in my head.
It is, yeah.
It is.
Yes,
Cool.
it is.
Extreme. So yeah, as there's lightning, there's wind, there's rain, so it's hard to hear. But you hear that this lady is just mumbling, grandfather, the light, grandfather, and then she unconscious again.
What you saying back there, Joey?
she's mentioning something about grandfather and light. I don't really know. Maybe when she's conscious enough to talk to, we'll be able to get something more from her.
Do you think there's someone else that was with her?
I don't know, but these injuries, they don't look fresh. They look like they've been there for at least a little while.
Oh, shit. What do you think happened to her out there?
I don't know, but
Oh.
it doesn't look good.
Who was the last to get back in the car?
Oh, let's say me. Why not?
All right, give me a power roll.
Power roll. Oh, good. My power's so bad.
Which means your sanity's also
Oh!
bad.
I passed. That's a 32 on a 35.
All right.
Nice.
You can't see anything, but you feel like you're being watched.
Ooh.
Ooh. I think the hairs on the back of my neck stick up, and I
Just
have
look
a look
around the
I-
dark woodlands.
Yeah,
and
I
there's
start
something
looking into
there.
I start looking into the woods, and do I see anything?
No, you just feel like something's there. Maybe an
I
animal.
yell out.
Maybe an animal. Maybe whatever she's running from.
I yell out, "Hello!"
There's no answer.
I think there's something out there, guys. I don't know what it is. It could be an animal or something. Let's just go. Let's just go. Come on.
All right, you get in the car. You driving, Evelyn?
Yep. If we trust me to keep driving.
It is stormy. The roads are old, rutted. Lots of holes.
I'll take
one,
it
one more drive
carefully and
auto.
slow.
One more drive auto, and basically, as long as you don't fumble, you'll get to the gas station. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I rolled like critical success or something.
Oh, cool. You're dodging every pothole that you see because you don't want to embarrass yourself like you just did by running over a woman.
Yep.
Yeah, you make it a couple miles up the road and you pull up at a sign that says the Orchard Run Gas Station and Cafe.
Ooh.
So it
Pretty
looks like
quick.
this area is called Orchard Run.
That's nice.
You see two buildings. Three, actually. You see three buildings. One clearly looks like the diner. One looks like the little office / shop for the gas station. And there's another building, but you're not sure what that's for. It looks like a barn.
Okay.
And also in front of you, you see that parked across the road, so blocking the road itself, is a car with its, or like a pickup truck type looking car, with its door open, skid marks all over the road, and it's like parked horizontally across the road. And then inside the windows for the diner, you see there are people in there.
What is going on here? So there's a diner and there's a pickup truck that's blocking the road.
Yes. I can put a little map in the
What is
chat
what
for
is
you.
going on here? Who parks like that?
I don't know if I can put this in the chat without changing all your webcams. So you
Should be able to do it.
Certainly not Evelyn.
no,
No, you'll need to open up Discord again. Yeah.
I need a separate Discord
Ryan.
window. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine.
Roadworks?
Yeah, I
shit.
don't know how else to do that. Unless I just show it on the screen.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Have your little discussions about what's going on there, and I'll sort out this map. Okay. So
Yeah.
you've arrived at the scene. Role play. Go.
Who's parked like this? Honestly.
But is it a traffic hazard?
Maybe.
Doesn't look like it was planned.
It's not a sheriff's car, is it?
No, it just looks like a regular pickup truck. Better get some information inside as to what's going on. Maybe we can leave her with these people. They might be nice.
Well, it looks like it's probably going to be warm inside too. So how about we
Agreed.
take her in?
All right, sounds good.
So you're going inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm just getting this map up.
We're going into the diner, right?
Yeah, into the diner.
Yeah.
All right, there's the map on the stream, and while that's on the stream, I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys too.
Ooh.
All right,
Lovely.
can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got two buildings there. The top one's the
Jeez.
diner, and the second one's the gas station office. And below that, which I've cropped out, which I didn't mean to crop out because there's nothing actually hidden on there. There's a barn, but you can't see what's in the barn.
Okay.
Cool. Alrighty. So you go into the diner or the cafe. It's a modern but modest affair for the 1920s. There's only the single pump for the gas station outside. The small diner has been built with an outhouse around the back. You can see that there's a sign on the wall of the premises as you walk in that it's not a family-run business. It's owned by Vacuum Oil Company. And inside there's a few people. There's a middle-aged man, slightly chubby.
You might need to change your
God.
settings.
Yeah.
Yes. Give it a go. We're back.
Okay, carry on.
Thank you. This is what we do this for. Yeah, so there's a middle-aged man, he's slightly chubby. There's a young waitress walking around. There's also a middle-aged woman behind the counter doing some cooking. And there appears to be another middle-aged man who looks more like a farmer, who looks like he's wet, he's slumped in a booth, and he's looking stressed.
Okay. Peter will approach the woman behind the counter?
Yeah. So like the older one?
Yeah, the older one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna lay on the charm. He's gonna take his hat off,
Yeah.
revealing his beautiful, slightly wet now, but it just makes him look hotter. And he's going to casually approach the woman and say, excuse me, miss, but my name is Father Coit, and I'm traveling with some friends, and we seem to have run into some trouble. Do you have a phone that we can use?
Oh,
And he bats his eyes.
oh, Sonny, you're not going to get any reception with that reception. You're not going to get any good connection with that phone out here. What on earth are you guys doing driving out in the storm like that?
Well, we got caught in it, I'm afraid, but we have a poor woman we found on the side of the road who needs urgent medical assistance, and I was wondering if you had anything is there anywhere we could go to help out?
Where is the young lady? Where is she?
She's in the car. Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, you better bring her in here. There's nowhere else around here for miles.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I mean, there are a
of
few
course.
local residences, but nothing that you're looking for. No,
Of course.
no medical facilities or anything.
Okay.
Bring her inside. Bring her inside. Who
Yes,
is it?
I'll
Is it one of you? One of your party?
No. It's, as I said, it was a woman we found on the side of the road. We're not sure how she got there, but there might be some foul play involved, so we might need the police down here as quick as we can. And Peter will head out and just like do a whistle and get the others to cart the woman in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool. You bring her in. You're gonna put her on a table or in a booth, or what are you gonna?
Very carefully lay her down in like a booth couch.
Yeah. She looks like she might be coming around, but she's still not quite with it. She starts saying, "Grandfather, the light," louder and louder.
Yeah.
And then
I'll
go on.
Yeah, so we think that she might be with her grandfather and he might still be out there, but she was by herself when we found her, and the poor thing, she's in need of some serious help. Are you sure there's nothing you can do for us, perhaps?
That's young Amelia.
Amelia, you know her.
Amelia, are you okay? And she's like, grandfather. She must be talking about the grandfather. Did you see him?
No, we didn't see anyone out there.
Well, where was she? On the road?
Yeah, she was on the road. We almost hit her.
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna get up there. The storm's too crazy. Sam, and she yells out for like the manager. And the older, fatter man, middle-aged man, he comes out. What's going on out here? We got guests in this kind of storm. How can I help you folks? And
Hi, I'm Father Coit. This is Mr. Crump and Miss Ashbourne. We are traveling through, and we got caught in the storm. But more importantly, this poor woman here needs serious medical assistance. Are you sure there's no one we can call? Perhaps a doctor or a police officer who can come help us out?
No, the phone lines are down. Sorry, you're the second to come in here looking for help in this storm. You got old Jake over there. He's he's coming in here looking for help too. Just ride out the storm. You should be fine.
Right.
We've got burgers. We've got coffee, fries, maybe some old pie from last night. But yeah, just you're better off just riding it out, to be honest.
Can I do a psychology roll on the boss?
Yes.
Cool. That's a 63. That's a fail. Okay. No, don't get anything. Okay.
Evelyn, what do you think?
What do you think, Evelyn?
Well, here seems like it's a nicer place to stay as any. What were you saying about Amelia's grandfather?
Who, me or the character, like the
The lady. What was she saying
yeah,
about
she was
Amelia's
saying that
grandfather?
well, Amelia must be talking about her grandfather, but she was asking you if you saw him when you got her, and and you guys didn't.
No.
She's like, oh
Does
yeah,
Amelia...
yes, young Amelia here. She lives with her grandfather just up the road. I hope he's okay. Maybe we should go and maybe I should go and check. In fact, yeah, you guys stay here. I'm gonna The storm is bad. Maybe I don't know.
Perhaps
we
can
could
all
go
together.
check.
Are you sure? Yeah, you should stay in here, warm, get dry.
It's totally fine. I think we can manage ourselves in this weather. Evelyn, are you happy to driving in this weather?
Yeah, I'm. If it's not far and
Hmm.
we're dry inside the car, so
Yeah.
I think we should go check on her grandfather.
What do you think, Joseph?
So I think, I really just want a bite to eat. I can stay here with Amelia, make sure that she's okay, while you go check on her grandfather. That way, kind of, she's not all alone here.
Mm.
Well,
That sounds like a mighty good idea,
yeah,
Joseph.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome to stay. I'll whip up some. I mean, you'll have to pay, but I'll whip up some food for you. Well, Doreen here will. My name's Sam, by the way. Yeah, welcome to stay. Just if you're gonna go out looking for people, be careful in this weather. Storms around here can get dangerous. Trees falling over. It's not safe out there, so be careful. Okay.
Sam, sorry, Father Coit. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
What
it's
accent
a
is that,
pleasure.
son?
Oh, I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm here for university.
Oh, it's a small country in the
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
ocean,
It's
isn't it?
very small country, very far away from here.
Yeah.
Just quickly, I'm afraid that I don't know how expensive your food here is, but unfortunately we don't really have a lot of funds to spare. So, would it be at all
It may be
possible
raining,
for us
son, but
to-
I'm not a charity. Okay.
please, sir? I am, as a man of God, I'm sure that the Lord would look very kindly upon you if you were to provide my friend Joseph here with just a discount on his meal.
Well, you're gonna have to do a roll. But as I say,
Yep.
son, just because it's raining, we don't start giving out free food. Okay.
Oh, but surely someone as well
I've
as
lost you.
yourself. I'm sure you be able to help
Um,
us out. Is that Chump?
I sense a charm roll coming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is a. I'll spend a point of luck to make that a hard success.
All right, Doreen, get this gentleman a cheeseburger and some fries. Okay.
The Lord will not forget what you've done for us.
All right.
Sir.
As I
Miss
say,
Sam,
if
what
you're
was your
heading out
last
there,
name?
be careful. The trees falling over all the time.
What was your last name, sir?
Sam Keelam.
Mr. Keelam,
Yes.
thank you so much. You are truly a man of God. Thank you so much.
He's like,
And
Mary,
I'll just do it.
Mary,
Cheeky wink to Joseph on the way out.
Mary. Show this gentleman to a table and get him serviced. Okay. I don't mean that in a dirty way. Mary is the
wardrobe comes with the meal.
Mary is the young waitress, and
Service that man, Mary.
she's out there staring out a window, looking bit.
She's about to do something unholy.
She's staring out the window, looking a bit nervous. All right, so Evelyn and Peter are heading off. Joseph, you're staying put. Is that right?
Yes, I think so.
Yep.
All right, so Evelyn and Peter, you've probably been told, go up the road, turn left, then up that road is where the Webbs live. Amelia Webb and her grandfather, whose name is Dr. Webb, whose first name is... I don't know. I can't
Evil.
find it. He's Dr. Webb for now until it pops up.
That's what I'll call him anyway.
He's
That's
Dr.
fine.
Webb. All right. So yeah, you've been told to go out up the road, turn a left, and head up there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Let me just check if it is. 'Cause I don't know if it's 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 'c behind you. So you have to go back the way you came to take a right, and then there's a bit of a winding road up there to get to the house. So you're just going to jump in the car?
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Cool. While you're getting settled in the car, driving, Joseph, you settled into a table. Mary's a bit nervous. She keeps looking out the window while she's trying to get you a drink, get you a beverage, get you knives and forks, that sort of thing. And you've still got also the farmer who's wet and terrified, cowering in the booth next to you.
Is everything all right? I know storms can be pretty scary. Yeah, just
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Mary.
Mary?
Because yeah, she seems to be looking out the window.
Yeah. It's just, I just hope, looks like she wants to say something, but she stops herself.
Wow, I'm completely blanking. Sorry.
Yeah, she looks like she wants to say something, but she's choosing not to. What would you do?
May I suggest a psychology roll?
I could probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that if you like.
Just a suggestion.
Hey, 22. That's a success.
Cool. It looks like she's looking for someone out the window, but not finding them.
Okay.
Missing someone?
What? Why do you say that?
I know how that feels. I also have worked in a diner, so I can kind of tell what people are
It's
doing from time
was
to
that
time.
a hard success you got or a regular?
It's just a regular one.
Okay. My boyfriend Billy was meant to meet me here to pick me up, but I guess I'm just nervous about the storm. I just don't know if he's gonna turn up or not. And there's no phone, so I can't call her anywhere. So I'm just.
That's understandable. You'd be quite worried there. I think the storm hopefully isn't that bad. Like, we'll be able to ride through it, and maybe it'll be a little bit longer because the roads might be a little bit more dangerous than they usually are. But I'm sure he'll be here soon.
And then the man behind you is like, "No, they're not gonna be. He's not gonna be here. That dead fucking light. He'll get it. He'll get caught in it. He'll get caught in it." That's the farmer behind you. That's getting a bit crazy.
Excuse me, sir. What the hell are you talking about?
The dead light will catch them. Your friends, they're gonna get caught. Your boyfriend is gonna get caught. You can't run from it. You can't run from it. It haunts the woods. It haunts the roads. It haunts. He's clearly crazy.
If I could potentially do a psychology roll, but I don't think I'd get much more than I have from him complaining about mysterious lights in the woods.
Yeah, he
I
looks.
mean, I'll try.
He looks
I'll try
frightened.
anyway.
He looks frightened.
But
Give it a go.
Yep. Cool.
that's yeah, I'll use 2 luck points to bring it down to a 25.
Okay. Yeah, it's not just the weather he's afraid of. He's more afraid than that. And then also the young woman that you picked up off the road, she starts stirring. Where am I? Grandfather?
My friends have just gone to find your grandfather. We found you on the side of the road.
What?
Um,
Why?
you're here at.
Why was I on the road?
Unfortunately, I don't know. You came out from the forest.
What? What was I doing there?
I don't know. You said something about your grandfather and a light. So my friends have just gone to see if they can find your grandfather. You're here at the
Uh,
the Orchard Run Cafe.
well, my grandfather just lives up the road. Yeah, we both live there. I've moved with him. Well, yeah, I moved in with him recently, but he should just. Is he okay? What's going on?
Uh, I don't know. My friends are just going to check. Just because you were mumbling about him, and so we just wanted to make sure that
Was I?
he was okay and you were okay.
Well, oh, Jesus, that's quite a storm out there. Uh,
Looks like it.
I don't know, something happened. But I can't remember. There was like a light. I don't know. I suppose I should just go home, I think. She looks very
I'd
confused.
suggest staying here and waiting for my friends to come back. That way, they might bring your grandfather here, and because he might be worried about you. Plus, I have no way of getting you home, and this storm is pretty bad right now.
It was. I don't know if he is okay though. I don't know why. I just have a feeling
And-
that he's not. Will you walk up? Do you have a car?
Cut out for a second. I didn't hear you.
Do you have a car?
My friends are currently driving in it. So
Something's not right. Something's not.
My
I'm gonna walk up
friends-
there. I'm gonna walk up there.
my friends are on their way to check on your grandfather. I'd really like this seems like a pretty bad storm. I don't want you to get in to too much hurt going out there. I've got some food if you'd like some.
Hmm.
We can sit and wait for my friends to come back. And then if he's there and fine, then you can we can drive you back up there.
Give me a persuade.
Yeah. That is 50 flat, which is my exact persuade.
So pass or what did you get? Pass, fail.
That's a pass, yeah.
Pass. Okay. We can wait for a little bit, I guess. Yeah, she looks like she's having a memory issue. Alright. Cutting to the other two. You're driving up the road. Give me another drive order roll, Kelly.
This storm is
Yep.
fucked.
It's really bad out here, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I rolled a 3.
Oh. Expert driving.
Okay,
Yes.
quickly, we will go back to Joseph. Joseph, just at the end of that conversation, give me a spot in. Or a power roll. Give me
Okay.
a power roll, actually.
Power. Ooh, that's a 59 and my power is 50.
You also feel like you're being watched, but you turn around, look out the window, it's just stormy.
Just quickly, can I go for try getting an occult roll to see if I've perhaps heard of deadlights in some sort of like religious context,
Okay.
Christian or otherwise.
Have you got occult as a skill, have you?
I do have a cult as a skill, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
As a man of the church, that is a fail. It's a 90.
No, you haven't heard of it.
I want to try and push it though. Oh,
You haven't heard of it.
uh,
It may be on the poster. It may be the name of the scenario, but no, you haven't heard of it.
so deadlights.
Ignore that
Where are
light
they?
behind the girl with the red dress running.
Oh, where is it? I can't. I just need. Is it? Perhaps they think of. Perhaps it's some sort of metaphorical light, like I don't know, maybe they're seeing the light of God or something. I don't know. It's nothing. It's nothing. Keep driving. Keep driving.
Yeah.
You
You roll the 3. A tree falls down and you swerve past it. So well done.
Ooh,
Nice.
I'm like clutching the wheel, kind of sitting like close, like holding on for dear life, creeping through across the road.
Give me a navigate roll, Evelyn.
Oh, I can
Can I help?
navigate. 17. I succeed.
Good. You find the right side road. Give me another power roll, Peter.
That's a fail. 76 on a 35.
Okay. Just because it's fun, Evelyn, give me a power roll. Hopefully you succeed.
Yep. I do succeed. Very
Alright.
well.
Just as you dodge the tree that fell over, you glance back to look at it because what was that? And just in the corner of your eyes, you turn back again. You think you saw maybe a light heading back towards the diner,
Huh, that's weird.
but it was just in the corner of your eye. You turn your head again to have another look, but you don't see it anymore. But you think it was heading towards the diner.
I'm blanket. I'm like listening to. I'm thinking like deadlights. Where are they? Where's it from? I can't remember.
And you can hear
You're right, Evelyn.
You can hear your friend next to you saying deadlight.
Yeah.
Peter, did you say something about a light?
No, well, that's what. No. I just trying to think of what dear Amelia could be possibly talking about. Deadlights. I'm not sure if it's something. Maybe she's seen something. I don't know. I'm just trying to rack my brains to think if it was some mention of it in any religion or anything like that. But I can't think of anything. But are we close? Do you know how much further to go?
I think it should just be up this road.
And you do start to see a dark cottage appearing in up the top of the crest of the hill that you're driving up. Looks like a small, modest cottage, comfortable but small. But there's no lights on, and the front door is open.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay.
Not
That is
good weather
weird.
for that.
No. Yeah. As
I'll
soon as the
park
car
the car.
stops,
Yep.
I'm running out. I'm running into the house till yelling out, "Was it Mr. Webb?"
I think it's Dr. Webb.
Let's slow down a bit. There's a few things we need to get through before we get to the door itself.
Okay.
You know what? I'm glad I convinced Amelia to stay in the diner.
You're gonna miss out on all the fun. I'll have to come up with something to do in the diner for you.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a light coming towards us, though.
There is. Maybe. All right. So the road up to the house is quite muddy. Sorry, looking for the right page. Yeah. So there are no lights on. There's a visible skid mark on the front of the driveway. I'm trying to think.
Yep.
You get up there. There's like a bit of a circle, not a turning circle, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a skid mark there. The whole place is dark. Give me a spot hidden as you're walking up to the house.
Okay.
Both of you.
Oh man, I'm rolling
Fail.
so badly. That's an 80 on a 40. It's a fail. No, 88 on a 40, even worse.
That's all right. You see the front door swinging in the wind, bashing against the frame.
Do I hear anything?
just the door hitting the frame and the
Yeah.
wind and the rain.
Yep.
It is cold.
Yelling.
Bloody
Yeah,
cold.
I'm yelling out. Bloody cold. Dr. Webb! Dr. Webb, are you there? Evelyn, have you got a flashlight?
Luck roll to see if you've got a flashlight in the car.
Luck. Hopefully. I do not have a flashlight in the car.
You don't have a flashlight in the car.
No,
No.
I'm unlucky.
All right. Yeah, no, you get no response from your call out to Dr. Webb.
Okay.
We could leave the car headlights on for a bit, probably.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's a smart idea. Good idea.
I'll
Do that.
kind of, I'll move the car so it's like shining kind of in through the door, and yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
And
you get no response to your call.
okay. Do the headlights of the car illuminate anything special we might have missed?
No, it's just the cottage.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm going in. At this rate, I don't. There's nothing dangerous that I can think of that could be. I'm just going gung ho. I have no reason not to at this stage.
Okay. You walk in, and you see. I do have a map for this, but there's a few spoilers on it, so I'm not going to show it to you.
That's fine.
So you walk in. There's a hallway that goes forward and then to the left, and there's a door on your right that is open.
Okay. It's a hallway to the left, door on my right that's open. I'm yelling out, Dr. Webb, and I'm probably going into the door on the right. Evelyn, are you following me or are you going somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll follow a bit more cautiously behind you.
Okay. So if you go in the door on the right, it looks like a reception room or a bit of a lounge room. And you see a horrific sight. There are 2 dead bodies on the floor. One of them is leaning against sort of like a table a table that would be on a side table. That's the word I'm looking for. One of the bodies is leaning against the side table. He looks old. He looks elderly, possibly Dr. Webb. A younger man is also dead on the floor, lying in the middle of the room. This one looks very disfigured. He's got burst vessels in his eyes. He's got streaks of blood all over his face. Part of his body is burnt to a crisp. And he's got like this frozen look of fear on him. They're both dead. There is more to find by examining them, but for now, give me a sanity roll.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as we see them, I'm gonna like scream and kind of clutch Peter's arm, like, ah!
Yeah. I passed my sanity roll.
I passed.
Alright. So I think you'd still lose 1.
Okay.
Two dead bodies in a room.
Yeah.
So yeah, one's in the middle of the floor next to a gun. Looks like a shotgun. The other one, the older one, is leaning against that side table with an open metal coffer next to him. We will go back to the diner while you guys think about that.
Sorry, what's a coffer? I need to
Like
Google
a
that.
box, like a little chest.
It's like a chest, but like
Oh, okay.
it's like a metal. It looks like
That's
a mini
right.
coffin. But
Okay. I can use Google. It's fine. You guys, you do dino. So.
We'll go back to the diner.
Ooh, Dinah.
Mary, the waitress, she's terrified now. She's still staring out the window. She's, he still hasn't come back. He still hasn't come back. I better go look for him. It's all my fault.
Now, why would it be your fault?
Can you go look for him for me?
I'm going to assume that I'm probably going to have to step outside of the diner at some point,
Well,
rather than
you don't have to do
rather than trying to convince everyone just to stay in the diner and
you can do
wait for
anything.
people to come back.
You can do anything you like, and I'll come up with a danger for you. Yeah, Mary's looking scared. She's worried about her boyfriend still not turning up. Amelia is getting more and more aroused. And she's like, no. I don't think my grandfather's okay. I'm going back up to the house. And she goes up to leave.
At least let me join where you're not alone, and then we can also look for this young waitress's boyfriend on the way.
And Mary's like, she's deciding if she wants to come with you, and she's like, just bring everyone back here safely, okay? She doesn't want to come, Mary.
She just said she was gonna leave, and then she's like, "Okay,
But now that
you go."
now that she's heard someone's going instead, she's like, I'll stay here.
What a coward.
Possibly.
Mary's the biggest coward of them all.
Amelia, she's like, yeah. Amelia's like, I'm going up to the house. Whether you're coming or staying, I don't care. She storms out of the. And Sam, the manager, like, Amelia, dear, don't go out there. But she goes out.
I think I follow her. I think I follow after her.
Out into the winds and the rain. You guys don't have a car. There is a car still on the road with its door open. But Amelia's plan is to just walk.
That's a bad idea, Amelia.
I do think that's a bad idea. I'm going to go up to this. I think before I leave the diner, I know that the only other car I think I saw out there was that one that was parked rather haphazardly in the middle of the road.
There is another one, but it's probably the manager's car.
Okay. Do I need to roll in order to have an educated guess that it's probably this disheveled farmer who's sopping wet? To guess that it's probably his car.
Yeah, it'd be his car. You
Yeah.
don't need a roll.
I think I will go up to him and ask if we could borrow his car rather than walk in the storm.
Okay, yeah, you can go. He's like, you can do it. You can do what the fuck you like, but that dead light will catch you. That dead light will catch you. You can. I don't think you can outrun it. I barely did. I don't think you can. It's watching us. It's watching us. Can you feel it? Give me another barrel.
I don't respond to the "can I feel it?" Oh, maybe I do.
Give me a power roll.
That's a 5. I definitely succeed.
You think he's talking nonsense, and then you glance over to Amelia, who's still walking down the road, and you do see in the distance a light on the horizon for a brief moment.
Okay. But he said that we could borrow his car?
Yeah, well, he said he doesn't care.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take that as permission.
Yep.
So I'm going to get in and start driving.
Do you know
And then I
how to
will-
drive a big truck?
I know how to drive a car.
Okay. Do you have a driver auto skill?
I have a bit of it.
All right, give it a go. Nothing too bad will happen if you fail.
That's an 82.
It's an 82. All right.
Yes.
You look a bit clunky as you're getting this thing turned around. Yeah, it's not smooth. You do hit a pothole. It hurts, but that's okay. Amelia, you can see getting further and further down the road.
I think I drive after her and encourage her to get into the car.
Okay. You pull up next to her. She's like, Are you going up to my grandfather's house?
Sorry. Yes. I'm going after my friends. Hop in. You'll be safe from the rain inside
All
here.
right, thank you. Thank you. And she gets in. She's still looking a bit. More of her memory's coming back, but she's still a bit out of it. Yeah,
Do you know the way there?
Just up and take a right. The next right. Follow the road up, and we should get there.
Okay. Thank you. And then I start following the directions.
And as you head up the road towards the house, you come across the tree that fell over that Evelyn dodged, and your car can't get through. Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Back in the house. What are you guys gonna do?
Jesus fucking Christ, Evelyn. I'm sorry, Lord. Oh my God. Oh God.
Hey, Dad. What's happened?
Okay. I think they're dead. Probably gonna walk over and just check. Just check them. Probably give them the last rites. But while I'm doing that, just having a quick glance at what there's anything that might indicate how they died.
Have you got medicine?
No.
First aid?
No. I'll go first aid. Better chance than medicine.
Okay. You'll need, first aid. You need a normal success on the older man, a hard success on the other guy.
All right. We'll start with the older man first. Oh, I could spend 7 luck to make that a success, but that's a lot of luck. No, I fail. I'll let the fail happen. So I'm reading the last rites and also having a look as I can, but I think I'm too focused on the last rites to really get a good look as to how he died. And I'm not a man of science, so I don't really know for sure. But
Evelyn, do you want to have a go at medicine first aid?
Evelyn's never seen a dead body before, so pretty uncomfortable. Well, I guess the old man's probably a bit less terrifying looking than the young man, so...
The young man's only
I'll
got
go
half a
over.
body. The bottom half has been burnt to ashes.
Oh
yeah,
God.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go over to the old man and try first aid then.
Okay.
Sort of very hesitantly.
He's definitely
I
dead.
fail.
He's definitely dead. It's just about what you learn. So you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
too freaked out.
You're both just in such shock that that there's a gun on the floor. The older man does have what looks like a wound to his shoulder, but you think he shouldn't have died from a wound to his shoulder. Because there's a little bit of blood on the floor, but not a lot.
I want to check the gun for bullets, and at the same time, I say, Evelyn, we need to find a phone. The police will need to be notified of what's going on.
Okay, I'll go look for a phone then.
Yes. Okay. Good idea. And yeah, I will do. Yeah, I'll check the gun if there's a bullet missing or something. Can I do that?
Yeah, the gun's on the floor. It is. It is missing. It's a double barrel. No, single barrel, and it's empty. So there's an empty cartridge on the empty shell on the floor.
Okay. So there's a shell on the floor. Which do I get the indication it's been fired recently?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then I'll wander over to the burnt man and give him the last right. Same thing with the old guy. I'll
Do you want to do a
first
separate
aid roll.
medicine roll here? Or
Yeah,
aid?
separate first aid roll.
You probably need a hard to work out which of these.
Oh, I just got a regular. No,
because he's got a lot of his jaw's like unhinged. His joints are all like disfigured. He's got the bloodshot eyes with like veins burst down his face, and then he's also got the bottom half is burnt to ash. So it's without a hard, you're probably not gonna know which was first.
But all I know is this guy's fucked up.
He had a bad time.
Okay. Can I? Does this look like an exorcism? Can I offer an occult roll to see if it's some sort of exorcism?
Sure.
Cool. Oh, that's more like it. That is a regular success on occult.
No, it's too messy. There's no
Messy. Okay.
There's no nothing set up around the room that suggests there's an exorcism. It's just too messy.
Okay, because I've heard of exorcisms that have gone down similar to this, but this doesn't seem like that. Okay, it's the one thing I was thinking of when I saw the injuries. Evelyn, how are you going with that phone? I yell out.
So, yeah, I'm going to go through, look, where might a phone be in this house?
Okay, so currently you're in. Okay, no, I'm just going to show you this map. The only thing you walked past was it's on this map, so you'll see it. But this is the thing that you didn't find from your spot hidden. All right, it's going to briefly mess up your cameras on the stream, but that's okay. I'll just do it quick. Alrighty. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you're in the reception room. There's no phone in there, and you didn't. You can go and have a look, but you didn't see any like power lines running up to the house or anything.
Mm. Yep. So I'm assuming a study would have a phone in it.
Anyway, yeah.
So remember, your character hasn't been in this house before, so they don't know exactly what rooms exist. I'm just giving you the layout of telling you, oh, I'm going to go out and go right or something.
Yeah.
So just remember that your characters don't know what rooms exist in this house.
Yeah.
So where are you going to go?
Look for a study or something.
Yeah. So I saw. Yeah, I guess I'll go back into the hall. And I saw they continued to the left before, so I'll go down that way.
Mm-hmm.
And find the next door.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way for us to pretend. You open both doors. On the right looks like a study, and on the left looks like a bedroom/study.
Yeah. So I'll look around, see if there's a phone in there.
So you're gonna go in the study on the right that looks more like an older man's study, let's just say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no phone.
Okay. I'll continue moving on to the next room. Oh.
While you're in there, if you're only looking for a phone, I'm probably not going to tell you much more else. It's you see a desk, you see the bureau, which is like a side table, like with a cover thing. On the side, bookshelves, that sort of thing. There's no phone.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty fixated on finding the phone, so I'll continue moving on to the next room I can find then.
Yeah, you find a bedroom. You find Amelia's bedroom. There's a toilet. There's a kitchen. There's no phone anyway.
Yeah. Well, if I've gone through everything, can't find a phone, I'll head back to Peter. I can't find a phone anywhere.
Oh, jeez, this isn't good. This isn't good. Okay. All right. We need to see if there's any clues or anything. We need to help the police. Will have to be told somehow. The diner. There's no phone in the diner, and well, apparently reception's shoddy until the storm goes away. So there's not much we can do. Oh Jesus!
That 1920s reception.
Yeah. Right.
We'll have to go back and get that girl.
Yeah, I saw a study that looked like it might have been the doctor's. Maybe there's something in there.
We should. Do we look for a will or something? I
don't want to lead you too much, but do you want to try working out who the second guy is?
Oh yeah,
that's a good
we should
idea.
do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Do
We know one of them's Dr. Webb. Who's the other person? We should probably find out.
Yeah,
next
Millie
team we
didn't
need to
mention
notify.
any other family.
Okay. Yeah, is there... Can I do a spot hidden on the person to see if he had like some sort of... Oh, they don't have a driver's license in 1920. Some sort of ID?
Just
checks?
You don't even
Is there a
need
check?
the spot
Social
hidden.
security?
You look in the pocket that still exists, and you find a wallet.
Yeah.
You find a wallet.
Oh, wallet. Yeah, cool.
It's got a single dollar bill, just one dollar.
Huge.
A
Pop
coupon
that.
for the gas station and the diner.
Yep.
And there's also a small photograph of the waitress from the diner eating cotton candy at the county fair.
Oh.
No.
Does she look? She looks familiar. She looks like...
Yeah, isn't that girl at the diner?
Oh, dear. Do you think they know each other?
Possibly.
This isn't good. This isn't good. Whatever's done this, or whoever's done this, they're still out there, Evelyn. I think we need to We need to bunker down, and we need to make sure whatever did this doesn't come back for us.
Yeah.
Joseph, you stuck behind a tree.
Yes.
What do you
I don't think I'm strong enough to move the tree.
No, it's too big.
So, unfortunately, I guess we get out and start walking.
Yeah, this is me herding you all to the same place.
If we were herding us to the same place, we'd be able to drive there.
But I have to remember continuity. The tree fell over.
That's true. The tree did fall over.
Give me a power roll.
Okay. That's a 90.
90.
That's a fail.
Okay, no, you don't. You're cold and wet. Emilia's like, yeah, it's only like a couple 100 yards up the road. She starts storming up towards the house. And yeah, eventually you do see the house on the horizon. You see the car, your car, or Evelyn's car, whoever owned the car. You see that car parked out the front. On the way, though, give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
So this is just still walking up the road. You can see the house and the car in the distance, but you're not quite there yet.
92.
92?
That's a fail.
No, you don't see anything.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah, you walk up to the house. What are you going to do?
Okay.
The lights are off. Emilia's like, what? The lights are off. Lights. Is that the dead
I
light?
go-
The lights are just dead. Maybe. Is that? She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Peter? Evelyn? Are you in
I
there?
hear
Dr.
that,
Webb?
Yeah, you guys can hear that. It is raining,
Yeah.
but we'll skip the. Eventually, you'll walk close enough that you do hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, Peter, we're in here. Just don't go in the living room. Whatever you do, and
Yeah.
I'll probably close the door, to stop anyone from being able to look through.
Emilia's like, Grandpa,
Amelia, my
where are
dear.
you? Where's Grandpa?
Is Amelia with you? I yell
Well, yeah,
out.
you can hear it.
Yes.
She storms in the door
Okay.
first.
Okay, I will literally tackle Amelia to stop her from going into the lounge room. Like, listen to me,
She's
girl.
at the front door, and you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm going to physically stop her from, like, I'll bring her inside, but she's not going in that lounge room.
Who are you?
Amelia, my name is Father Coit. I am a priest. I have horrible news about your grandfather.
What? What? What happened?
Please, you have to. Unfortunately, he has passed away.
What? Where?
Yes,
Where is he?
he's in the lounge room. Please do not go in. You mustn't go in.
Oh, she's trying.
No, I'm holding her back. Like
She's
you
trying.
have to
So it
understand.
depends how strong.
Can
you
I
are.
can I try and like persuade her not to? I'm like, you have to understand.
Oh,
you
you'll
have
need
to
a
remember
heart.
your grandfather in the way that he lived.
You need a heart.
Yeah, okay, cool. That is. I'm going to spend a point of luck to make that a hard success.
What?
He's so good at. He's so good looking.
Why can't I see him? Why can't I see him?
It's a horrible sight. You have to
He's
believe
dead?
me, dear Amelia. Yes, he's very dead. There's another person in there as well.
Who?
It's an awful
No one
sight.
else lives here.
It's a man. We don't have the name, but you have to understand, Amelia, that you have to listen to me. The bodies are they are too gruesome for your young eyes. You have to
She just
please
starts
try and
crying.
remember. And I'll give her a big hug. Like,
Oh,
try and
that's
remember
sweet.
your grandmother, how you last met her. How you last met him. Saw him, Just remember that in your mind. Evelyn, can you find some blankets to cover the bodies?
As you're like hugging her, and you look out the door through the door to the woods behind, and you see a glow coming over the horizon.
Jesus. Oh, Joseph, what is that?
I don't know. I saw something like it earlier, but I maybe it's the light that these people keep talking about.
I saw a light before when we were driving.
It's not like
Can I-
it's not like the sky's getting brighter. It's like it just covers a small area. It looks like not like an orb, not smoke, just like a wisp.
Now that I can see this, can I offer up another occult roll? I'm happy for you to treat this as a push since I tried this before.
Anyone looking at it will need a sanity roll because you haven't seen anything like it before.
Okay,
But
sure.
after that,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
That's a 12. That's
Oh
a
my God.
Oh,
That's a 2.
All right. Anyone that passes doesn't lose any. There must be a reason for this light. Fail, you lose. Let's roll a d. It's just a light, so I'll just roll a d3 for that one. D4, I mean. I've rolled a 4 though. You lose 4 sanity.
jeez. Okay.
Jeez. Evelyn,
Evelyn
you okay?
looks and goes insane.
Yeah, can I offer that occult roll now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm happy for you to treat this as a push, because I did try this before. Let's see. Oh, that is a critical success.
Nice.
Roll a 1.
Even if it's critical, you don't know it, but your reward will be that you get a tingle.
Okay.
You get a tingle about that metal coffer that was next to the granddad.
Okay, yeah.
You still don't know what the light is. Evelyn, why are you so freaked out? About this light.
I see the glow of the light and something stirs in the back of my mind, like maybe something I'd forgotten long ago, something to do with like all the occult mystic kind of things that I would read in the antique books of my family store. I get this feeling of loss, like maybe this is something to do with my father disappearing, like it's something deep in her soul just like recoils at the sight of that light, and
maybe you think it is
it's very
a soul.
unnerving. Yeah.
Maybe you think it is a soul.
Mm.
All right. Amelia's crying. What are you guys all going to do? Joseph, have you seen inside the reception room yet?
I was gonna say, I think Joseph takes this opportunity to look into this reception.
I wouldn't do that, Joseph. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Were you going
But
to
if
stop him going
you
in,
are-
or?
I won't stop him, but if you do go in, try and find some blankets to cover the bodies. We can't.
Yeah,
let
I'll
your
go to
Amelia
the
see this.
bedroom.
Because I'm gonna see if I can figure out, like, or I can help figure out who this person is. Because I know you said, like, there was kind of mention of the second person, and so being like, well, maybe something will help. Maybe me talking to the people at the diner will help me figure out who this person is.
Okay, yeah, you open the door. You see the same group inside. Old man leaning against the side table. Younger man, half of a younger man, disfigured and covered in burst blood vessels. Sandy, roll for that, please.
Oof. 23. That's a success.
Just the one. You lose just the one. Okay, yeah, but you see the site. You see the 2 bodies, the gun on the floor, unless Peter picked up the gun, and then the spilled over. It looks like this metal coffer was on the side table and it's been knocked on the floor, and it's open.
Okay. Is Evelyn in this room?
No, I went to go look for blankets.
Okay. I think I will go try and look in this guy's pockets, as well. Not knowing that you'll have probably done that, because I didn't really get a chance to talk to either of you about what you know about this man. So I guess I kind of find the same things. Could you?
Well, you probably don't find it because they took it out of his pocket.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, unless they put it back in his pocket.
I definitely didn't put it back. I've got the photo.
I mean, yeah, you can
Okay.
show them the photo.
Yeah, I can show you the photo if you ask
Yeah,
me.
you see the waitress eating cotton candy at a fair.
I think I immediately make a connection, whether or not it's the right connection, but I immediately make a connection with that boyfriend that the waitress is keeps worrying about. I think it was Bill or something.
Mm.
And I go, oh no, please, let me hope that it's not him.
Okay.
He has an identity. He does have an ID actually. It's a Clem Taylor.
Oh.
Okay.
Clem Taylor. Mary said his boyfriend name was Billy.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Anyone looking after Amelia?
Yeah, I'm with Amelia.
Are you still watching the light?
I am wary of the light, yes, but I'm like, Amelia, do you have where's your bedroom? Let's find something that we can remember your grandfather by. Quick, come with me. And I'll,
If you take one last look at the light, you see it just hover slowly towards the house and then like dart off into the woods.
Mhm.
Give me a listen roll.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Because it is still raining, so it is hard to hear stuff.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a regular success. I can spend a point of luck to make that a
Regular
hard.
enough, you hear a sickening
Yeah.
scream, a cry of agony. My internet's died, I think. I can't hear any of you.
Oh, yeah, you're back.
I'm
Testing.
back. Okay, bit of an
Yep.
internet moment.
Yep.
You hear a sickening cry of agony.
Oh god. Yeah, I hold Amelia tighter. Do I get the impression that Amelia heard that as well?
Yeah, she probably would have. If you heard it, she
Yeah.
heard it.
Yeah. Yeah. What's her response?
Fear.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Normal response. Okay.
Fear. Yeah, fear.
Amelia, quickly, we must.
What? No. Not again. Not again.
What do you mean not again? What do you mean not again?
I don't know.
You have to listen to me. You have to try and remember. Try
know.
and remember. What happened to you?
The light.
Light.
Dead light. The dead light.
What is the dead light, Amelia?
I don't know. She
You
just
don't know.
starts
Wait.
crying.
Amelia, please, you must be strong for us. You must be strong for the Lord, Amelia. Where did this come from? Please be strong for me. And I give him the friendliest smile I can
And then
come
she
up
has
with.
a moment of realization. She's like, Grandpa's coffer.
Oh,
The
yes,
the metal box in the living room.
yes. Okay.
I don't know what about it, but
Okay.
something's making me think of it.
Okay. I yell out, Joseph, is there a metal coffer in the room with you?
Oh, sorry.
No, Joseph.
It's still there?
Yeah, it's like tipped over on the floor. It's open.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got it here. Do you need it?
Yes, please bring it out.
I grab the metal cover and kind of run. Where are you?
You grab it.
Just in the hallway. Just in the hallway, yeah.
You grabbed it.
Yes, I am.
Give me a
currently
sanity roll
holding
the
it.
second that you touch it.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would say that. That is a 55, which is a fail, but only slightly.
You lose 2 sanity.
What?
And you you drop it and you give me a constitution roll to see if you vomit.
Oh God. That is a 92.
Yeah, you vomit.
I just yeah.
You pick it up and then you get 2 steps and then you just feel this sense of revulsion unease, dread, and you just drop it and vomit. Evelyn, are you watching all this?
I went to go find some blankets from
Okay.
Amelia's bedroom.
All right.
Well, you found the blankets by now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I come back to see
let's
this,
do
maybe.
some stuff with Evelyn. You went into the bedroom. Are you only looking for blankets at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you grab some blankets. You come back. You walk into the room, and you've already seen the bodies, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're about to hand some blankets to Joseph. You see that he's got this box. He drops it and he vomits.
Joseph, are you okay?
Oh, there's something horrible about this box. Oh, I really feel uneasy.
Oh, that's like I felt really uneasy about looking at the lights before.
Do you think they're related?
I don't know. Peter, do you know anything about this kind of stuff? You're really into religion, right? Spooky things.
Yell that out, like, the box is the clue. The box is what I think. The box is where this thing came from, or something. The box is the clue. We must find the box. Joseph, it's just dead bodies. You don't need to vomit. It's fine.
I think. Can I try and pick it up again?
You can try. Yeah.
I guess I go to do the pick up it again and bring it back to Peter and Evelyn. Not Peter and Evelyn, Peter and Amelia.
You guys' cameras have been frozen on my screen for quite a while. Should I try and do something to reset, or is there anything I can? I don't know if there's any way of getting them back.
On your Discord or on the stream?
On the stream. On Discord, you guys are still moving.
Okay, it might be a stream thing then.
Do you have the Discord thing? Like, are you actively on that tab? Or like that?
No, you guys are moving before.
Screen?
I think it's just an internet thing that's like.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, we're back.
Because I know with Discord, sometimes the issue is if you're not actively on the thing, it will stop responding elsewhere.
Well, maybe you guys haven't been moving for the whole time. I don't know. I haven't been watching the stream. But anyway, okay. Wait. Yeah, you can try picking up the box again.
Yeah, I try picking it up again.
Yeah, you give me another sanity roll.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Oh god.
That is a 42, which is a success.
Yeah, you don't throw up this time, but you still feel very, very uneasy.
Yeah, I was just like, God, holding this does not make me feel good. But I'm like, considering I think the urgency I hear in Peter's, I assume you're talking pretty urgently.
Yeah.
I am like half running to, also partially because I feel so bad holding this thing. Like half running to give it to you.
Yeah, I see you come out, and I just, not thinking, I just grab it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out.
Running repairs, eh?
Yeah, you were moving before, and I didn't have to have Discord open.
Yeah.
But now, whenever
You probably have to have Discord open, yeah.
But now to get my.
Yeah.
But now I can't see my scenario if I have Discord open.
2 screens, mate.
I don't have 2 screens.
Shame.
No, like
Alright.
I can put them side by side, but then that'll move all the
Yeah, you don't do that.
I'll move all the cameras.
Yeah. Teething problems. Maybe how about we take a break?
Mm-hmm. I'll go back to the
And
starting
then-
soon.
Yeah, let's have a break, and then you fix that.
Technical difficulties.
All right.
troubleshooting.
All right, we're
Okay.
back.
Sorry about that.
We're back.
No.
You guys are moving. This looks good.
Yay.
Let me get my scenario on this screen. You guys are still moving, I think.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah.
Evelyn, you found blankets in the bedroom, and you came back. Joseph, you holding the box. You're still feeling uneasy, but you don't vomit a second time. Amelia's wondering what's
think
going
I'm-
on.
Yeah, I think I ran into the room with Peter and Amelia to give them the box.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the box.
You gonna grab the box? Do you give him any warning
Yeah.
about the box?
I think just before he tries to grab it, I'd be like, I really suggest you don't touch it because it's making me feel really bad right now.
Do you grab it anyway?
What do you mean? And I touch it.
Yeah, you grab it. All right, so you roll. If you grab it.
Oh no, that's a fumble.
Fumble. Well, you lose 2,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you instantly drop it on your foot.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy. Lose 2,
Oh, God.
two hit points.
Oh,
You like break
Gee.
your foot.
oh my god. That's
You-
like
you
a quarter of
did-
my health,
You
by
did,
the way.
You did what? 2?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm weak as shit.
Oh well, you broke.
Yeah, let's
You
hit
shouldn't have
point
fumbled then.
Sugar.
Yeah,
Cheese
you,
and
you vomit.
crackers.
You vomit. You drop the box on your foot. You think your foot might be broken.
Oh,
I told you.
my god. What is
Everyone, you've
happening?
now
What is
seen
that
both
thing?
the boys throw up from touching this box.
Can I look? Can I try and eye this thing in the pain of my foot and the queasiness of my stomach? Can I have a closer look at this thing without touching it? Obviously, because I'm like, holy shit, what the hell?
Your quick glance deduces that it's 41 centimeters by 23 centimeters. It is trough shaped, featureless, and it is mounted on clawed metal feet. So like a little
Okay. Yeah.
metal box with clawed metal feet, no features, no design.
Okay.
It's just a metal box. There's a hinged edge, and now that you're having a closer look, you do see that there looks like there's a wax seal that was around the hinge.
And the wax seal's been broken. Oh, okay. So, can I?
If you
Yeah,
give me
can I?
if you give me a education roll, I'll give you some more.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I can do that.
Can I also try for that?
If you're looking
I
at it.
got. Yeah, I got a regular success.
I got a extreme success.
Okay, well, you, Peter, because you're looking in it, you see that the inside is lead lined, and it very much reminds you of some sort of funeral
Ooh,
use.
can I? Yeah, can I? Wait, after that, can I roll a cult?
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we roll that. Meanwhile, Joseph, your success. You remember when you picked it up, there was a bunch of white ash on the floor where you picked it up from.
Okay.
Evelyn, what do you want to do? Amelia's screaming in fear. She's cowering on the floor now.
Oh, I'm gonna go over and try and comfort Amelia.
Don't. It's too much. It's a lie. They'll take me back. They'll take me back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Please don't make. Grandpa, don't let me. Don't make me go back. Jeez.
And Amelia, what are you talking about? Are you okay?
Don't make me go back. I just got out. No. I came in to stay with Grandpa. Grandpa's okay, isn't he? Isn't he?
Yeah, I'm sure your grandpa loves you. Loved you very much.
Is he? He's okay. Let me see him. I want to see him.
And you shouldn't see him right now.
Why not? Why not? She seems to have forgotten that you've already told her he's dead.
Yeah.
He's Amelia. Your grandfather's died.
She gets up and tries to burst into that lounge room.
What's wrong
No,
with this
Amelia.
woman? I'm holding her back.
You don't want to go in there, Amelia. It's only going to scare you.
Give me a maneuver strength, whatever you think, Peter.
Okay, well, yeah, it's a maneuver, it's a fighting brawl, I guess. I've just got the default.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a fumble.
Oh, well, she gets away.
Yeah.
She gets away. She goes in and she
Amelia, no!
screams a howl of despair and disgust. No.
I told you! Don't. What are you doing, Amelia? Oh, does she? Because we put blankets over the bodies,
We
right?
did put blankets over them.
He's been shot. Who shot him? Did one of you shoot him?
No, of course
did
not.
this? Who
What's
did
wrong
this?
with you?
Who did this?
Amelia, listen to me carefully, Amelia. You're not yourself, okay? You're beginning to sound like you're not you. Okay, you're supposed to be this you're this beautiful young girl. You're not this vengeful spirit. You don't have vengeance in your heart, Amelia. Please come pray with me as I like start undoing my shoe to have a look at my bruised and broken foot, see how bad it is.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts.
Mr. Crump, do you mind having a look at it? Suggesting a first aid roll might be in order.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
I will have a bit of a peruse of the wound. Well, of the broken foot. That is a 26, which is, yeah, that's a success.
Yeah, there's nothing you really do to heal it. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
And I have not much in medicine,
Purple.
so it's
It's looking a bit purple.
probably
Will
not
you
much
hit
I
my
can do. I could maybe do medicine. Would that help?
The first aid, is it going to be a hit point back or no?
Hey,
Does the first aid get me a hit point back or no?
it's not really anything you can do to heal it though. It's a broken
Okay.
foot.
I was hoping you could like bandage it or something to give me a. Okay, all right.
Unless you've got an ice pack, I don't know.
It's very hard to get ice in the 1920s. I've
Look,
been
it's not-
told.
No, you don't
Okay.
get any back because
All right,
there's nothing really you can
Okay.
do to actually heal it.
I'm going to die. All right, this is good. Can I? Okay, so he's looking at my foot. I'm trying to. At this point, I think Amelia's gotten away from me. I'm just trying to comfort her and stop her from like going on some sort of murderous rampage, because that sounds like what she wants to do. So I'm going to try and soothe her with my calm priest voice to be like, my daughter, you have nothing to be vengeful for. You must think of your grandmother and all the good times that you had. And yeah, can I try and roll like charm or persuade to calm her down?
Amelia.
Yeah, Amelia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before you get there, she's just suddenly. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go charm, I guess, if you've given a choice. Yeah, that's much better. That is a hard success.
Yeah, she starts calming down.
Okay.
We were trying to get the fire up because it was stormy and cold.
Mm.
And
Yes.
then they came. They came.
Who's they, Amelia?
Him. And he points to the guy missing half a torso.
Under the blanket.
Yeah. But she says
Okay.
they. She says they came.
They.
Him and
Someone else.
And Mary's boyfriend.
Right.
They,
Do you know why they came?
They thought we were. They thought we had valuables. We're not that wealthy.
Oh dear.
They're trying to. Oh, they were trying to. And then they shot Grandpa. She's slowly remembering everything.
Okay. Mary, you must listen to me, Mary. You should not have vengeance in your heart for these people. Oh, Mary, sorry. Amelia, you should not have vengeance in your heart for these people. You must remember the good times you had with your grandfather. come, let us pray. And
And then they
gonna,
knocked over the
gesture her to
box,
come up.
and the thing came loose, and the light, it spread through the house, and it burnt him, and it burnt him, and it was going to burn us too. And then I ran, and then
Mary.
a car.
Amelia. Amelia, calm down. You must calm down. I'm going to try and calm her again.
Yeah, but you'll need a heart this time.
Okay, well, I got hard before, so this should be easy. Piss easy. Go. Oh god, what is that roll? That is it's a fail. I'm gonna push it though. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna try and push it by I'm gonna hobble over. I'm gonna get up and hobble over to Mary. No, I keep saying Mary. Hobble over to Amelia and say, Amelia, please, you must calm yourself. You must center yourself. You must join me in prayer. Perhaps the Lord can help us get through this horrible time. And that's even worse. My God, I'm feeling terrible all of a sudden. Yeah, I fell again.
No,
I piss her off even more.
They opened Grandpa's box. They shouldn't have opened Grandpa's box. I've never opened Grandpa's box. As soon as they did, the light came and they consumed everyone.
Grandpa's
Hi,
box.
Daniel. Yes, I know their names have disappeared. I don't know why. I can't get them back.
Where's Grandpa's box?
They're back. I did it. Woo!
Hey.
Yeah, they opened Grandpa's box. I've never done that, and they shouldn't have done that, and they did. The light is loose, and now it's gonna come and get us.
How do we get it back?
What do you mean, get it back?
How do we put the light back?
Back in the box?
Yes, back in the box. In the box.
I
back in the box today.
I don't know. She doesn't know, but maybe her grandpa knows. But her grandpa's dead, so what are you gonna do?
Okay. Evelyn, check the study. There might be a clue in there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll keep trying to comfort Amelia if I can. I think I've failed the role, so feel free to do what you will, Mr. Keeper of Roadside Diners.
Oh yeah, you pushed and failed.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it won't matter yet, but you'll have something bad happen to you later.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Am I? I'm assuming I'm in the same room as them.
Yeah.
Yes.
As this is happening. So I'll ask a question to Amelia. You mentioned Mary, the waitress's boyfriend. Do you know where he is? Do you know what happened to him? Mary's awfully worried.
He ran, like me.
Which direction?
I don't know. She doesn't know. Just
Okay.
out of the house, or away.
Cool. I think Joseph tries to leave and find this person.
The one that ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going, Joseph?
If there's a chance that we can find him, then I think we have to. Mary has been worried sick of the diner. The storm's going on. We're lucky that we found
Amelia's
Amelia.
like, they came to rob us
Yeah.
at gunpoint. My grandpa got shot.
Joseph, that thing is outside. It's not safe. We must stay inside here. Whatever, if they're outside, they're done for. We have to look after ourselves at this point.
In
You
the study.
cannot tend to the flock if you yourself are wounded.
In the study, Evelyn, what are you looking for?
Well, does Amelia know where her grandfather kept the box?
The box was
Can I
on
ask
like
her
the
that
side
before I
table.
go over?
The box was on the side table in the living room, but she's just never opened it or tried to.
Okay, so it's always been there.
Because Grandpa said, "Don't ever open it."
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I'll go to his study and I'm gonna look for are there any things on the desk that he might have recently been reading that might have given him the idea to open the box, or someone the idea to open the box, or is there look for any books
The
or
box is
important
open.
looking papers.
You don't need to worry about how to open the box.
Yeah,
The box is
but just something that might have inspired someone to open the box.
From the account you've heard from me, it sounds like it was an accident.
Okay. I'll look for anything about the box then.
Yeah, so his desk is covered in a bunch of letters and records and all sorts of things. There's a library against like a bookcase against one wall. It's got a
Yeah.
lot of natural history, a sizable collection of Lepidoptera, which is the butterflies.
Oh, butterflies.
Butterflies pinned in the frames.
Yeah.
And then there's that big bureau cover thing, but it's locked. You'd think most of his important filings would be in there.
Okay. Maybe he would have kept the key on him then.
Possibly.
I don't think we emptied out his pockets, so I might go back and see if we can check his pockets for a key. Or I'll ask Amelia if she knows where he kept the key to his bureau.
She doesn't know, but yeah, you can go look on him.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll search him for the key.
You don't find the key, but you find a pocket watch, which you can open, and there is a key in there. I'll just give you that.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I will take the key and go open the thing.
Cool. You open it. Inside you find $600 in cash,
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm going to leave that.
an account book for the National Bank. Apparently, he has the assets worth $19,000 in 1920s money.
Oh, that's a lot.
There's
That's probably a lot.
funny-looking pot of like wax ointment. It smells a bit funky. There's a black leather-bound journal hidden under big piles of legal papers and professional certificates. Apparently, he's a doctor. You have heard him being called Dr. Webb. And yeah, that's what you find in there. Any of that stuff of note to you?
I'm going to take the journal because I want to skim through it to see if there's any mention of the box.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is the part where I do a big readout of this, of what's in the journal.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on.
So this could take a while, but anyway, I'll do it in dramatic voice.
Settle in.
So you flip over to the page that you need to, because I don't want us to go all night. All right. The useful, if unorthodox resident of the casket, our sin eater, is, as far as I can ascertain, no creature currently known to science. Where it came from and when, I do not know, nor did my predecessor from whom I inherited it, though it is undoubtedly many centuries old, if not more. Its uses have been many over the years, although it has predominantly been employed to rid certain local socially conscious families of unwanted offspring, be they the result of centuries of inbreeding, unfortunate accidents, or other unwholesome activities. The legality of the creature's use is debatable. Its efficacy is not, even in such cases where death by other means proved intractable, intraceable, I don't know which word. It's a funny looking handwriting, bear with me. My conscience in this matter, and that of those who came before me, is clear. For many of the children would never have survived regardless, given their deformities or other less obvious abnormalities. As for the rest, the Lord does not suffer such blasphemies to live. As in all things, safety first. Should the sin eater escape its confines, then the only way to recall it is to provide it with a suitably prepared patient, such that it becomes satiated and lethargic and willingly returns to its coffer. Inscribe the spiral marks shown in blood, preferably the patient's, but not essential, on the patient's forehead. The patient does not need to be a child, but it must be human and naturally alive at the point of contact. Experiments with animals and corpses carried out by my antecedents were apparently most unsatisfactory. If the patient is conscious, then they will need to be suitably restrained. Once all preparations are complete, perform the recitation as phonetically transcribed below and permit the sin eater to perform its duties, after which it will return to its casket. Once it is within Close the lid and seal it immediately with a liberal application of the aromatic wax ointment. I don't know why that was written so detailed. And then here's the citation. Iya, Haimakesh Mene, Sach Meseth Kayisi Wenizen, the Khan Waiti the Si Nayama. I was taught the Sin Eater can be summoned and directed to seek out a person at some distance if the correct phraseology is used. This being subtly different to the procedure previously noted, requiring modification to the symbol pattern and phrasing. I detail that to do this you must, and then the page is gone.
Okay.
And on the next page there's about 30 odd dates, and looks like payment lodges, regulars,
Right.
amounts.
Oh dear.
Dates and payments. Obviously, only you've read this, unless you came back and showed it to everyone, Evelyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it and
So basically,
freak out a little bit.
Too Long Didn't Read version is this thing is of some otherworld thing kept in the casket, and it was used to consume unwanted children and sometimes other people.
Sometimes other people.
At the request of whoever's opening the box. And
I'm guessing-
and there's a separate ritual to get the light to do what you want it to do, but that page is missing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just by reading the book, give me a sanity roll.
Yeah. I fail.
All right, you lose 3 sanity, but gain 3 Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh, nice. That's always good.
So yeah, the purpose of this light. Well, maybe not the purpose, but it's the use of this light. You put 2 and 2 together. This guy's a doctor. People were paying him to do away with unwanted children.
Unalive, unwanted children.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take the book back to Peter and Joseph and trying to avoid Amelia overhearing, although I think she's probably a bit distracted at the moment.
Probably knows.
Oh, maybe, yeah. But I'm going to tell them, like, what I've learned.
What is this blasphemy?
This seems very dangerous.
My goodness.
Amelia doesn't appear to have any idea that this was happening.
Imagine killing
Okay.
children. God.
Just
Lord, may the Lord have mercy on our souls.
Well, you can all give me sanity rolls if
Yeah.
you believe what the journal says.
I have no reason not to at this point.
I think Joseph is the same. That is a
failed. I fail.
Yeah. What did I say before? 2. You lose 2.
Okay. Do I get any Cthulhu Mythos or no?
You didn't read it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I got the cliff notes.
You got the
okay.
cliff notes. Anyone insane yet?
No, not yet. But I'm
Not
close.
Okay.
Do I lose sanity or because I passed the roll?
Oh, you passed. You don't lose any.
Cool.
So
Yeah. What are you guys going to? Amelia doesn't seem to know that this was happening. She's never opened the box. She's never witnessed the box being opened until tonight, obviously.
Evelyn, you said it cuts off there. Is the page missing, or like does it just stop? Do the words just stop? Did they stop writing?
It looks like the page is missing.
So you've got the instructions to put it back in the box. You don't have the instructions to control the light.
So how do we put it back in the box?
I think we were just told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can give you the handout, but what is it? All right, I'll read
asking
it.
Evelyn.
On the
I
forehead
was asking
and-
Evelyn, but that's fine. You can
Yeah.
put-
Oh, do you go for it?
I will point to the instructions on the page. It looks like a pretty complicated ritual.
It's like point it's symbols in blood on the forehead of the person.
Symbols and blood on the forehead.
I'll
and
just
then,
read this
Yeah.
part
And
again.
then read a
So
recitation.
the only way to recall it is to provide it with a suitably prepared patient, such that it becomes satiated and lethargic and willingly returns to its coffer. Inscribe the spiral mark. It's a circle with a diamond in it.
Yeah.
On the patient's forehead. The patient does not have to be a child, but it does need to be human and alive at the point of contact. The point of contact. You may or not know what that means. Animals won't work. Corpses won't work. If the
We need
patient
live
is
bait.
conscious, they'll need to be restrained. Otherwise, you don't know why. Once you've done all that, you say the fancy ritual wording, and once it's in the box, you seal the box with the wax.
All right. It sounds like we need live bait.
Does this hurt the person though?
We don't know.
It says they need to be restrained. I would assume that there'd be some attempt at escaping.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. Well, at this point, Peter thinks of his dear stepmother, and he knows what he must do. This thing is not from this world. It is clearly from hell, and I feel a sense of duty. I should be the one to go through this ritual, this blasphemous ritual, to save everyone else. Unless anyone else objects.
Are you sure? I don't know what this will do to you.
I don't know either, but this thing has killed countless of God's creations, and God does not make mistakes. And if this is the only way to bring it back, then let me be the one to bear the burden for you all, as the good Lord commands it.
Joseph, did you go running out in the woods?
I think I went to, but then
But then we
I stopped.
forgot.
then
I stopped him.
yeah, I think
I told him to.
I was stopped, being like the guy robbed because I was going after that guy, but it's like the guy robbed them with a gun. It's really bad weather, and if that light's out there, yada yada yada. Kind of, I was convinced to stay inside the house.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We must do this. Unless there are any objections?
I think Joseph stays quiet because he most certainly does not want to be the quote-unquote patient.
If
Very
you're fine with this, then I guess we'll do it.
There is nothing fine about this, but I must do what must be done. It is my burden to bear. For I am the voice of the Lord. I put a hand on Evelyn's shoulder, and I put a hand on Joseph's shoulder. I say, Evelyn, Joseph, it has been a pleasure to travel with you both. But I must do what the Lord commands. Find something to bind me.
You do
Least we can do
notice
is make
that
this
the
quick.
outside of the house seems to be getting brighter.
Yeah, quickly. We have no time. Must argue this.
Okay, should we look for ropes or something?
I use my belt to tie up the hands. Tie up his hands.
Yeah.
Should we sit you in a chair?
Maybe the table?
It's still
Okay.
the lights are all off, so it's still pitch black.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think at this point I'm just going to run over to a table and just push everything off
So I
it.
don't know how you read the book, but you did.
I took it out to my car.
Yeah, out to the
Maybe
headlights.
there's a
Yeah,
maybe there's
the
a
car's still
candle.
shining through, right?
Yeah, there's a bright light coming from outside, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the car.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
car, but there's also a separate light coming too.
Yeah. Yeah. So I lie on the table and I wait for the other two to tie me to the table.
Can we find some ropes? Is there a tool shed or something?
There was a garage outside, and there's a basement.
Okay. Cool. Should we look in the garage for some rope?
I think Joseph will go down to the basement.
Joseph, you go down the basement. You find there's lots of cobwebs, crates. It's dark. You don't find any rope, but you do see that there looks like there's a generator down there. So this place can have power, but the generator's off.
I turn on the generator.
Give me electrical repair to see if you can work out how to do that.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not there to
boy.
stop you.
That is a 4.
Wow.
Wow.
You know how to turn the generator on. Well done. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you got lights back on.
I just whack it with a hammer and it starts working.
It got a bit, something must have, like, just tripped it and it's turned off. You got it back on again.
I see the lights are on. I quickly scramble to turn as many lights as I can. Like, oh, shit. It's like, start running around the house trying to turn lights off. So this thing doesn't know we're here.
And good point, because at that moment you hear a scream from the doorway.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. What have I done?
And at this point, you can feel free to enact your
'Cause
fumble.
are you on the
by
table
way.
yet, Alex?
No, I'm not. Am I chained to the? Am I tied to the table?
I don't know. Are you? What
No.
did you do first?
Because
you haven't found the rope yet.
I found the rep. So I just start turning lights off, and I probably make my way to the front door, and I see whatever's about to happen to
And
poor
you
Amelia.
see, like, Amelia, like, bent backwards as you see a light coming from behind through her. Apparently you're restrained with a belt, Danielle says. I don't know. Now, you run out and you see Amelia's got a light slowly entering her back from behind her as she screams, and the more it happens, the more she burns.
God.
It's a slow process, though.
Oh,
She looks in pain. It's probably sucks.
Okay. Yeah. Oh God. I'll roll for sanity first by saying
that.
this. I feel like if I fail this, I'll probably lose my nerve. Yeah, fail.
Yeah, she's basically what's happening to the guy that happened on the floor. Starting to happen to her.
Yeah.
Oh, you lose 6.
I am insane.
Alright, do you have an idea for your bout of madness?
Oh, well, immediately I chicken out. I'm like,
Of doing the
I
ritual?
see this the pain that's going through this woman's face. I'm like, I just completely lose my nerve. I'm like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore.
Eyes getting bloodshot. You see the veins like getting redder and redder.
Yeah.
And then her torso starts burning. To ash.
Yeah, feel free to roll for me though. Give me a suggestion.
Uh,
Bout of madness. Just roll it.
oh, you want
Just
to use
roll
the
D10,
table?
see
I
what
don't have the
happens.
table up at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I can get the table up. It's fine.
you can get the table up. All right. While you're getting that up, Evelyn, what are you doing? Where'd you go? You went to the garage.
Yeah, I went to the garage to look for ropes to tie Peter down with.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't see the light on your way out, but let's look past that. You're into the garage. Yeah, you find some rope in the garage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
you
will
probably
grab it.
As you grab it, that's probably when you hear the scream of what's going on inside. Joseph, you probably
Yeah,
also
grab
hear
it and
the
run
scream
back.
from downstairs.
Sorry, say that again.
You probably also hear the scream from downstairs.
I run upstairs.
Yeah, so everyone's run back to find Amelia just arched back, torso burning.
I assume you want us to do sanity rolls.
Yes, both of you.
Hey.
I just start screaming. By the way,
That's a failure.
I think it's a good success anyway. I rolled 5.
You're strongly willed here, Evelyn. Joseph, what happened to you?
I failed.
Okay, yeah, you also lose 6.
I'm not yet insane.
Well, you rolled at least 5, so do a intelligence roll, and you want to fail this one.
Okay. Well, I'm not yet at the value of the insane as well.
We can give you an easy one, Alex. You just
yeah, I just start screaming.
Huge fear
Just
of
start-
light, any light at all,
That is a failure.
Yeah.
and screaming.
I
Yeah,
rolled
just-
a 61 on a 50. Sorry, I'll
61
let
and
you go
50. Yeah, so you failed, which is good. Okay, so yeah, you're not. You don't understand what's happening in front of you. How is this possible? How is the light entering someone from behind and then it's burning them? You just don't get it. Alex, you're afraid of light. You're screaming.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Yep. Evelyn, you're the only one that passed, so you've probably got the most agency here to make the next move. So this looks like a
Cool.
slow process. It's not instantly killing Amelia, but unless you have an idea, how might you save her?
When I was reading through the book, did I see any mention of stopping the light?
You did, but that page is missing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can recall it, right?
Yeah, to control it, that page is missing, but to put it back in the coffin or the coffer,
Yeah, we know what we have to do
you
for
know what
that.
to do for that. But your volunteer is now. Well, he hasn't said that yet, but the volunteer is.
He doesn't look great.
He's
volunteer is
screaming.
Yeah.
So yeah, since you
Yeah.
passed, you probably got the first move here, Evelyn.
Cool. I'm gonna try and run over to Peter and shake him out of it. Because I don't think anyone else is gonna volunteer to be the sacrifice for this thing, so...
Please volunteer again.
Yeah! Peter, are you okay? What's happened?
That's all I'm doing.
We need to stop the light, Peter. We need to do this right now.
No! I start
Yeah,
crawling.
that's his bout of madness. He can't talk. He's.
I'm
Too
crawling back as I'm
I should
doing
probably
this,
roll for how many rounds.
I rolled 7, by the way. I
Okay.
rolled 7.
It's
Yeah,
probably
you can-
been. Yeah, you probably only had 1 or 2 so far.
Yeah, it's about 1 or 2.
So yeah, Petey's going to be out of action for a fair while. Joseph's not out of action, but he's very confused about what's happening. Joseph, what are you going to do?
So I think Joseph's thought there being like, well, if this thing is engulfing Amelia anyway, can we not do this ritual on Amelia?
Who's so bad?
So I'm like, how do I get blood? Does anyone have a knife?
I don't know. Does anyone have a knife? There's a kitchen.
Oh, there's probably isn't there some
kitchen.
blood on the corpses? Does it need to be fresh blood? Does it need to be herb?
Let me
blood?
check what you read in the book. You read
Preferably
that
on patient.
Does it need to be your blood
preferably the
specifically?
patient's, but not essential.
Oh, yeah. It could be anyone's, yeah.
Just dip your finger in the half guy.
Give me
Or-
give me an intelligence roll though, Joseph, since this was your idea.
Yep. That is a 44, which is a success. But
Yeah.
only like
Now you're not sure if it will work because the instruction said to put the symbol on the forehead before contact.
Mm.
So you're not sure if it will work. You're not sure if it will work
Yeah.
now. It doesn't say that it has to be before, but that the order is symbol contact. Say the spell thing. So the fact that the light's already touched Amelia, you're not sure if it will work, but you can give it a go.
Yeah, I think in this instance, Joseph's like, if we try it on anyone else, that will mean most likely one of us will die, and Amelia's in so much pain right now anyway.
You just gotta
I guess
sacrifice.
there's no saving her.
You haven't even thought of how to save her. You went straight to just using her.
Ooh.
I can't think of any other people, and we have no way of I mean, I could, like, were there any other papers in the study that Evelyn hadn't looked at?
I mean, there were lots of papers, but they seem to be other stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I guess looking for that missing page. I was like, would I wouldn't know if it would be anywhere, because I think you mentioned there was a missing page, but like,
it was missing.
I think-
page. Yeah.
kind of, I'll have a bit of a look for it while looking for blood, so it's not kind of, so that hopefully there's a way to find a way to save her and
You can
control
go
this
looking
thing.
for it, but you've already voiced that idea of maybe you just use Amelia. So
That's
it's up
true.
to the others what they want to do about that. Alex doesn't have a choice at the moment. He's just screaming. Evelyn, what do you
mad.
think? Joseph's gone off to look for the other page. But this thing's
I'm
still
gonna-
burning Amelia, so you're not sure how long you have to maybe use her.
I want to look at the journal, see if it mentions anything about like reversing the light once it started.
I will say you just skim over the part where the patient must be alive during the spell, and you don't know how long she's going to be alive for. So you probably don't want to read too much.
Yeah. I mean, we can give it a go with Amelia. I'm not sure
Her
it'll
torso
work
is
though.
quickly turning to ash.
Yeah, but also, I don't think we can stop this. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the bloodiest corpse and collect some blood grossly.
Okay. Peter, are you still screaming?
And I'm just like slowly backing away.
It's burning me! It's burning me! Even though it's not touching you yet.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Oh, my eyes! It's like gouging at my eyes. Yeah, that's 4. Carry on.
Joseph, I will say that no one's been in Dr. Webb's bedroom yet, only the study.
I guess I will. I think Joseph will assume that upon Evelyn kind of finding this journal with a missing page, that she probably would have looked in the study for the missing page. So
You can't find it.
yeah, so
You
I
find
just
a letter.
oh
And you're not sure why it takes your interest, because you think, no, that's not relevant. And then, like, as you throw it away, like, hang on. And it was a letter from Boston Society for the Care of Girls, which you know is a sanatorium for girls. And it was talking about the recent care of Amelia. So she's recently spent time in the sanatorium. You're not sure why. You're like, oh, weird, okay. But no, you can't find the other page for this spell.
okay, and that was me looking in the bedroom.
Study.
Oh yeah. So my thoughts were more like I would have assumed that Evelyn would be looking in the study, so I then go into the bedroom.
Okay.
To
in
look
the
for
bedroom, you don't find the piece of paper either, but you find... You're searching everything, you're searching through the drawers, and all you find is a piece of paper with old blue ink, and it says, "May God have mercy upon the physician." You can't find this spell.
Okay. I run back outside.
Okay. Amelia's alive still, just. Evelyn's got her hands deep in corpse. Which corpse?
Which one looked more bloody?
They
Reclaim.
both had blood on them. The one on the one that's half burnt was more gross, but probably had more blood.
Yeah, I'll pick that one. I'll kind of
Okay.
like smear my hand across the blood and like pick some up to use as ink and walk over to Amelia.
Mm-hmm. Her eyes are like rolled back in her head as she's screaming in pain. What are you gonna do? You got the blood in your hand?
No, I say I'm sorry, Amelia, but hopefully this will help. And I have the book open there as like reference.
It's a circle with a diamond in the middle.
Yeah, so I'll trace that onto her forehead, and then I have to read out the incantation, don't I?
Yeah. Do you want me to post it so you can say it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, hang on. Now, this is where I'm going to stuff up everyone's webcams. But, oh well.
Just in time.
Alright, give us your best drama voice.
Yeah, so Evelyn's kind of looking like very serene librarian despite her like inner terrifiedness as she reads it out. Iya, Hej Makesh Mene, Sak Mijef Kaise, Wenizen, Nakan Watif Nisej Naima.
Nothing happens. It keeps consuming this girl.
Oh no. Joseph, it didn't work.
Peter's still screaming.
Yeah.
Did you find rope?
Yeah, there's rope. I chucked it on the floor next to Peter's table.
I. Oh, next to the table that Peter cleared.
Yeah.
I go and run to grab that rope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading. Yes, you do. Sure. Do you get the rope?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
I see Peter kind of yelling and screaming and try and restrain him.
Are you sure he's still consenting? Oh well, it's your choice.
I'm gonna fight back. I don't want any part of this shit anymore.
Well, he's screaming, but he hasn't specifically said that he wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I said no.
So
Here's a man of the god.
Evelyn, are you gonna help tie up Peter?
Yeah, I'll come over and start helping.
All right. Give me maneuvers.
Yeah, my
fighting
build is
rules
0,
from
by
both
the
of
way.
you.
My build 0, by the way. I feel like I'm being outnumbered. Would that be correct? Yeah.
Don't remember what that means
So-
mechanics wise, but
Well, it means you guys have a bonus die, and I take a penalty die. I think that's how it works.
I
That's
think
right.
so.
My fighting rule is not very good.
Yeah, neither's mine. So there we go.
Fail?
I succeeded.
Oh, okay.
I
I
hard succeeded
failed,
specifically.
and then super
yeah.
failed.
I failed.
Joseph's the one that gets the winning grab. As he gets the rope around your shoulders and your arms. It's probably
Still
been
screaming.
close. It's probably been close to 7 rounds, but not quite. So you still.
We're at
screaming.
6. We're at 6.
You're at 6. Okay. Screaming. Maybe you can get out of no.
I'm just screaming.
Just screaming. You can't get a no out
Yeah.
yet. All right. So you
No.
you tie him up, but you haven't put him on a table or anything. You just tied him up. So his like arms are.
Is there any mention that we needed to put it on a table, or
No,
was it just
one of
that
the-
was your idea.
restrained?
We just
Yeah,
thought
I-
he would be more stable.
And as you finish tying up, you hear Amelia's body flop to the floor, and
Damn.
Ash she just disappears into ash completely.
Oof.
And you think, oh, maybe the light just didn't finish eating the guy inside.
Yeah, but why? Why would it stop?
Yeah.
Would it stop?
Why did it stop?
That's weird.
Sanity roll for seeing Amelia just evaporate into ash.
Yep.
Do I need to roll sanity?
No, you're still screaming.
Cool.
You're already insane.
That's a success. I rolled a 36.
Oh, it would have been a success, but since I lost sanity, it's a fail.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
You lose 5.
Jeez. Does that mean a bad thing happens?
Well, how much sanity have you lost?
In total, I've lost 13.
Is that
And
is
what's
that 20%
your
of your
starting?
starting amount?
Oh, no, I go insane at 10. So I'm at 37.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, you started at 50?
No, when you lose 10. How much did you start with? 50?
50, yeah.
Yeah, when you
Yeah, you're
lose
insane.
10, you go insane.
Ah, okay, so that would push me down to insane
So
then, yes.
you see Evelyn turn to ash, and you think it's
Evelyn?
not
Amelia,
Evelyn,
I mean.
Amelia. You see Amelia turn to ash, and you think it's your fault, and it's all your fault, and you're disgusted, and we need to work out a bad madness for you. But that's your initial feeling, unless you have your own idea of madness of what you want to do.
Oh, Evelyn has like a massive fear of like being abandoned and losing people, so I think she has like a full-on meltdown because she's lost someone again, and like, you know, her father disappeared and her mother died, and like everyone she knows just dies around her, and they're all gonna die and they're all doomed anyway, kind of thing.
So maybe you feel unable to go ahead and do this on Peter
Yeah,
because you
And
just
so
so
now
lost
you
and
don't
helpless
want to
and
be the cause of doing it to someone else.
don't want to kill another person.
But that's not going to help because the light's still coming. But yeah, maybe you feel unable to go ahead with this ritual. Joseph, you're losing allies here.
Yeah. Okay. There must be rooms that we haven't looked in for this missing.
I don't think he
Be
yeah,
somewhere.
You're just gonna do
doesn't
it.
exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Well, I think the unfortunate thing is that otherwise we have to find a person.
You've got a person. You've got a person.
You got two people.
yeah,
Two people.
I
now.
am a person, technically.
You got three people.
Yeah.
yeah, you can do it yourself.
Three
Maybe.
people
Yeah.
is a lot when you only need one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh,
I think you know what's got to be done. You've already tied me
Yourself
up.
to do
Like,
it.
that is a 17. That is a success. It's a hard success, if that means anything.
You can just run away.
I run. I start sprinting.
oh no.
You don't have to. I'm just reminding you that you can just run. If
Yeah,
you want. If
I'm
your
just
character
running.
wants to, you can just run.
I'm going to say that probably getting the most distance from this light thing will be helpful to figure out what to do next. And also, I don't know these people that well because I only just joined them for this road trip. They picked me up. I'm like a hitchhiker. So I'm just like, this person has just died. I need to get out of here.
So you run.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna try and get back to the diner.
Okay. Evelyn, Peter, it's just the two of you. Peter, you probably. I think your 7 rounds are up.
This is nearly done. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is my
but
last
you're
round.
tied up. So.
Yeah. This isn't good.
Evelyn, you're freaking the fuck out because you think it's.
Yeah,
over.
I'm like just like knelt on the floor with my head in my very bloody hands, like weeping and blaming myself for everything.
And you see Joseph running away. What's your first thought when you see him run away?
Well, now I've been abandoned again. Like everyone I know just leaves or dies, and it's all my fault.
Alright. There's only the two of you. What do you want to do?
I would like to try and free myself if that's possible.
You're gonna need strength to get out.
Strength.
Strength or what would? It's a rope, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe dexterity, even.
Dexterity.
you
Yeah.
can-
Try and loosen it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. That's a regular success.
Unless Evelyn's changed her mind and she wants to untie you.
Well, I rolled a regular success. So
Okay.
do I?
Yeah, you loosen it.
Can I
you're
free
still,
myself?
You're still restrained a bit. Evelyn,
Can I spend luck to make that a hard success to
Yeah,
get out quicker?
you get out. You get out.
Let's do that. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I
spend luck.
need to spend 12 luck. So we'll do that.
Yeah, you get out. You see Evelyn's
Yeah.
in a sobbing mess.
I'm out of there. Gone.
But you remember that she tied you up.
I don't care. I'm like,
Oh, you're running too.
I'm gonna follow Joseph out
All right.
wherever they came.
This light emerges from the ashes of Amelia, and it sees Peter's run off, so it sees you, Evelyn.
Wow.
And it starts-
Thanks,
It
guys.
starts just shivering towards you.
Can I like, I don't know, if I pick up the box, will it like just go into there and catch it?
You've read the ritual.
Like a butterfly.
Do you think that will work?
No. Okay, I am going to paint the symbol on my own forehead because there's no one else left in this house and I'm about to be attacked by some kind of weirdly sentient light.
I'm going to be mean. Give me a power roll to see if you have the willpower to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Joseph, you get to the car first that was stuck behind the tree.
Yep.
That is a success.
Oh, you success. Oh, you do have the power to do this. Joseph, you get to the car.
Mhm.
You going to get in it?
Yeah.
You gonna
Anything to get me get away faster.
try- Yeah, alright. Peter, you get... there's a tree, but the car's gone. Or do you get in the car that you brought?
Yeah.
Well,
If
the
there's two
tree's still
cars
there.
no, there's only one car. There's only one car because
There's the car that you guys drove up, and then there's the car that
Yeah.
Joseph came
Yeah.
in.
But no, but they had to park out the front because of the tree. Remember continuity?
Yeah,
There was a
but
tree in the way. They had to walk
Yeah,
up.
but
Peter doesn't know this.
Oh,
Peter doesn't know the tree fell down.
Sorry. So Joseph's run down the driveway.
Yeah, past the car that you parked.
Oh,
And left
okay.
the car that you came in there.
Yeah, I'll jump in. I'll jump in the car. I don't know.
Where
There's
you
the trees
jump in the
down.
car and then you get to the tree.
Yeah. I jump in the car and then I get to the tree. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Um,
But you're freaking the fuck out. Do you try and just drive through it, or you get out and run?
no, I'd probably get out.
Get out, run. Okay.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
heading to the diner,
Is-
I imagine.
Is Joseph still there?
No,
Did I beat him there because I drove?
Oh, good point. Give me a luck.
Oh. Just spent a bunch of luck. Oh, that's a pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
You drove past Joseph and get to the tree first.
Yeah, I will jump out. I see the tree. And I go, oh shit! I jump out, and then I get in. And then I see the other car,
Yeah.
and I get in that car, and I
Yes.
drive off.
Good. Okay. Good.
No!
Joseph, you get to.
You have no urges to pick me up on the way?
You tied him up,
No, I'm gonna.
Reverend. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, he's not a bad person. He's insane. I'm gonna roll for sanity. I'm gonna do a sanity roll.
Okay.
If I pass, then I will stop to pick Joseph up. That is a fail. So no,
Okay.
I'm like too hysterical to even like. I'm in self-preservation mode. I'm like, get out of here, get out of here.
If you want to get back to
Drive.
the diner, Joseph, you're gonna have to run. Or walk.
Is there absolutely no chance that I would be able to drive over this tree?
You try and drive through.
Because
it.
I can see it.
You can
Well, I
give
can see there's a car there.
You can give it a
Not
go.
anymore.
I think Joseph tries.
Give me a luck to see if driving it is possible. Luck.
That is a 10.
Is that a pass?
That is a like extreme success.
Okay, you bash up the front of the car a bit, but you get through.
Time to drive.
Are you gonna go to the diner or beyond?
Well, because the only building we actually saw was the diner, wasn't it? I think with all of the, I guess, nonsense that's been going around, I'm like, I have to try anywhere. There's this weird barn next to the diner. I'm gonna try and go in and see. Maybe that has the answers to the figure out how to stop this thing.
Peter, where are you driving?
Oh,
Back to Arkham?
I'm going to Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Going to Newport.
So not
Going to
stopping,
get that
just
book.
Going as
I'm
much
not
as
stopping. No,
Gas,
I'm
much as you
getting
gas
as much
tank can
distance
take you.
between me and that light as possible. Yeah.
All right, back inside, Evelyn.
Yep.
The light is inching closer to you. It's got this eerie wisp as it moves towards you.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish drawing the symbol on my head. And then start the ritual.
Say it again.
Yep. So through tears and sobbing and my kind of, voice is strange from all the depression, I cry out the words of the ritual. Ia, hej makesh mene,
All right.
sak
As you
mija
get halfway through, the light touches your chest and it burns like 10 out of 10 pain. And you're going to need a power roll to see if you have the willpower to keep saying the ritual while it's burning you.
Yeah.
This is what the restraining part was for, because it's intense pain.
Yeah. That is a fail.
Can you spend luck or push it?
Oh, I could spend if I spend 27 luck, I will
It's the end of
succeed.
the game.
That is most of my luck, yeah.
May as
Okay,
well.
I will spend 27 luck.
All right, finish the rest of the ritual while you're in pain.
Yeah. So yeah, starting to shriek in pain now. Suck me, chef. KSA, Winizen, Nakan, Witchish, Ni, Sej, Naima.
You don't remember anything else? Joseph, you get to the garage. At the diner, there are people at the diner. There's still the owner, not the owner, the manager of the diner, the cook and the waitress. Peter, have you just driven past the diner? Go on.
I think I was trying to look in that barn that's nearby.
It's just got some boxes and an old car in there. Nothing in there.
Okay, so I then go back into the diner. And I let them know what has happened.
So how'd you go? Did you find Dr. Webb? And then Mary's like, "Did you see Billy? Did you see Billy anywhere? Where is he?"
Mary, I haven't seen Billy.
How's Dr. Webb? The manager says. He's all right, isn't he? Where are your friends?
Dr. Webb was shot.
Shot?
Yeah, apparently, your boyfriend, gesture to Mary, and this other man, Clem, I think it was, tried robbing Dr. Webb and Amelia, and they shot Dr. Webb. Unfortunately, something I really don't know what killed this Clem, and unfortunately has killed Amelia.
What? Why were they up there trying to rob Dr. Webb? And then he looks over at Mary, and Mary's like, I don't know. And she runs out the door.
She knows something.
Anyway,
I run
go on.
I run after her.
Well, she runs out the door. She runs off into the woods. You open the door. You hear a scream. Fade to black. Da-da-da. That's it.
Ba-boom.
With I guess Amelia.
Yeah. Amelia.
Not Amelia. Evelyn's like.
Evelyn did
I
not
assume
make
the
it.
scream. I assume the scream was Evelyn. Being consumed by the. Either that
Mary
or
consumed.
I mean,
Mary.
I can tell the answer, or you can leave it as a mystery.
Leave it.
Leave it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Leave it. It's not for the viewers to know. We can talk about it later though.
Yeah. Unless anyone wants to know. You can, up to you if you guys want me to say.
If anyone in the chat wants to know, they can tell us. They can put in the chat.
All 0 people in the chat.
Yeah. All 4 people.
There's
3 of them
people
are us.
watching.
We are the 4 people.
Well, thank you so much, Liam. That was very fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Final thoughts.
Do you want to know the answer or not?
I mean, I want to
but
know the answer.
They don't need to know in the stream before they.
Danielle wants to know.
Shut it down.
Danielle wants to know.
I'll tell you later. I'll call you. I'll tell you in the other room. I'll go in the other room and I'll tell you. It's fine.
All right. So no, don't answer.
Nah.
Okay. That was Deadlight by. Who wrote this one? Alan Blight, Matt Sanderson, and friends.
Oh, good job, friends.
Yay.
Yeah, it's just a cool little quick one-nighter. Spooky monster. Lots of stakes. Peter, you ran away. Joseph, you ran away.
Yep.
I don't think you guys won. You two.
No, definitely not.
Try.
I think I'd probably lose more sanity knowing that
Did
I let
Evelyn
that
win,
thing
though?
out there.
Oh, you're not going to know, are you? until we
Yeah.
turn off the stream, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Yeah. Cool. Test
Yeah.
run stream done.
Yay!
What did you learn?
If anyone watches this back later after the fact and just stumbles across it, yes, we have like 80 odd podcast episodes through a link in the description of like 15 different scenarios at this point. Got quite a few.
Yeah. They're
yeah,
much
good fun.
better run than this test stream.
Bit smoother.
Bit
Some
smoother.
of
They're
them.
much smoother than this.
Some of them.
Some of them, not all of them,
Yeah.
but most of them.
Most.
All the new ones. All the
new
newer ones.
The first 2 or 3,
Yeah.
a few quality issues there. But
Yeah.
anyway.
But after that, it's gold. Definitely check it out.
Thanks for playing, everyone.
Thank you for running Keeper of Roadside Diners.
Thank you.
Thank
Keeper of
you.
Roadside Diners. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to do a thing at the start where I asked everyone what everyone's favorite type of light was, but I forgot.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Well, my favorite type of light is an LED.
Okay, cool.
I have
Ah,
a
so
purple one
efficient.
that's right in front of my face.
Cool. All right. I'm going to stop the stream. All right, cool.
Bye.